All right, so I do want to mention something about this special LP that's coming out, and then a CD with bonus tracks with Malcolm Guite, renowned poet, author, writer of sonnets. He's also a spiritual advisor. He's a spiritual leader. He's gifted in working in the church, and so a real true believer. He reminds me of a cross between Frodo, Bilbo Baggins, and Tolkien, with a touch of Lewis. Anyway, he's a British fella and has become a very close friend to all of us here, many of us here in Nashville, of course. Anyway, he's been here and visited a couple of times at my home, and one of the last times he came by, I said, hey, I have an idea. How about if you read some of your poetry, your sonnets, and then I can put music to it and see what you think. You know, in other words, create a musical backdrop to his voice and his words. And it just flowed so beautifully. I think he read about 8 of them here, and then he went back to England and recorded some more for me and sent them to me, and then I put music to those as well. And we ended up with a good, probably, what'd you say, about 20 pieces? And so the LP will be, I think, about 17 or 18. What do you think, Tom? 16? 16 pieces on side 1 of this LP. Side 2 is my musical soundtrack without his voice. And so both are a unique listening experience. So, but I gotta say, I've shared the album with friends, and many of them have said, this is like devotions. This is beautiful. This causes me to center on Christ, center on the love of God, the forgiveness of God, the mercy of God, and also just rejoicing in creativity and music and art. And so this is a little sample here. This is called Singing Bowl.
Begin the song exactly where you are. Remain within the world of which you're made. Call nothing common in the earth or air. Accept it all, and let it be for good. Start with the very breath you breathe in now. This moment's pulse, this rhythm in your blood, and listen to it, ringing soft and low. Stay with the music. Words will come in time. Slow down your breathing. Keep it deep and slow. Become an open singing bowl whose chime is richness rising out of emptiness and timelessness resounding into time. And when the heart is full of quietness, begin the song exactly where you are.
So that's a sample. That's the first track. And then he has a poem following that about C.S. Lewis. The next one's about Tolkien, and then Psalm 150, Psalm 96, and other ones. One's called I Am the Light, quoting Jesus. Like unto leaven. Then there's about being in the house of Bethany with Mary and Martha, Lazarus. And then there's a section from the Stations of the Cross, and about the mercy of the Father, Father forgive. And it closes with Psalm 133 that Jeremy Casella joined us, his voice and his keyboard work. And so it's a gorgeous album. I love it. Can't wait till it comes out. It's called Sonnets and Strings, or Strings and Sonnets. Doesn't matter which comes first. We were in the room at the same time for a while. And so keep an ear and eye open for that. And God bless you all. Talk to you soon. Bye.